In 5 days, we are going to win the great state of Florida.
Yes,
to win back the White House. Just out a few minutes ago, the new Rasmussen poll has up 3 up right now. 3 up nationwide. We're leading in Florida. We're leading in Ohio. We're leading in Iowa. I think we're leading in North Carolina, which is big. Doing well in Pennsylvania right there. But we are leading all over. I'll tell you what, we are going to have something that's going to be very special. Get out there on Tuesday. Don't fail. Who has already voted, by the way? It's about 82%. Gotta vote. We're on the cusp of something that's so amazing. It's historic change. A transfer of power from a failed political establishment. We're going to return that power to you, the American people. There is more breaking news that I'd like to share with you right now. It was reported last night that the FBI is conducting a criminal investigation into Hillary Clinton's paper corruption during her tenure as Secretary of State. In other words, the FBI is investigating how Hillary Clinton put the office of Secretary of State up for sale in violation of federal law. The investigation is described as a high priority. It's far-reaching and has been going on for more than 1 year. It was reported that an avalanche of information is coming in. The FBI agents say their investigation is likely to yield an indictment. Among the world's most dishonest people. It's not even a big story. Mainstream media hardly covers it. They hardly cover it. Think about it. She got the debate questions against Bernie Sanders. Probably got the ones against me too, but we won that debate very easily. I don't care if she got it. Except that it shows how dishonest. But think of this. Supposing I got the debate questions, it would be front page of the Washington Post. It would be front page of the New York Times. He must immediately withdraw from the race. What he did is disgraceful. No, I'll tell you what. They don't even write about it. So Donna Brazile was fired from CNN. But why wasn't she fired from the DNC? Because what she did was totally dishonest. Did you see her on television the other night? She couldn't answer, well, where did you get him? Where did you get him? Where did you get him? She's going, that's the question I was asking her. Where did you get those questions? Where did you get them? Well, I got them, I got them, I don't know where I got them. I tell you what, she should be fired. She should be fired. But much more importantly, Hillary Clinton should be fired. Because Donna Brazile couldn't answer the questions. She looked like a fool on television. But she couldn't answer the questions. But you know what was worse? She took the questions and gave them to Crooked Hillary. And that's cheating. And Crooked Hillary, instead of saying, I'm sorry, I can't accept that, we have to report this incident, she took the questions, went in, and had good answers for Bernie. At some point, doesn't Bernie Sanders get tired of it? They're calling him all these names, they're cheating on him. Doesn't he tell his supporters to go vote for Trump at some point?
The bird!
And I haven't seen one story where Hillary Clinton, they blame Donna Brazile a little bit, very little. But seriously, can you imagine if it was me that got those questions?
Oh.
You know what I've been saying? They would reinstitute the electric chair. Right? Front page news. She's a very dishonest person, probably the most dishonest person ever to run for the office of president. From now on, it's going to be America first. The Trump administration will negotiate NAFTA, and we will stand up to foreign product dumping, currency manipulation, and all unfair subsidy behavior, which is a lot. We will also immediately stop the job-killing Trans-Pacific Partnership disasters potential deal. As part of our plan to bring back jobs, we're going to lower taxes on American business from 35% to 15%. We will also cancel billions in global warming payments to the United Nations. And use that money to support America's environmental and national infrastructure. By the way, folks, we're spending billions and billions of dollars. We're making our companies non-competitive. Other companies throughout the world are killing us. And other countries don't adhere to whatever they're supposed to do. But we're sending all of this money. Here's what we want. We want crystal clean water. We want immaculately clean air. And we want great safety. Above that, folks, let's go to town and let's employ a lot of people. We're going to spend a lot of money on our infrastructure, including the deepening, which you need, of the harbor at Jackport. Do we all know Jackport? We will become a rich nation once again. But to be a rich nation, we must also be a safe nation. In Chicago, 3,715 people have been shot since January 1st. Think of that. Think of that. Almost 4,000 people. 4,000 people have been shot since January 1st. Nationwide, murders have experienced their largest single-year increase in 45 years. Now, the press doesn't tell you that, because the press is guarding Hillary Clinton, and the press doesn't want them and doesn't want you to know the real facts about your jobs, about all of the things, about our military, which is now bogged down in Mosul. Remember I said, why can't we ever, go in there quietly, secretly, and do the job, right? Yeah. Remember I said the element of surprise? And they came, oh, what does Trump know about it? I know plenty, believe me. They're bogged down. It's a tough situation. 4 months ago, we're going into Mosul. I kept saying every time I turned the television on, I said, oh, why do they have to say it? We're going to get the leaders of ISIS. We're going in this 4 months. We're going in because we believe the leaders of ISIS are in Mosul. 4 months, 3 months. We are going into Mosul. We're going to get those leaders. Problem is, after we said it the first time, within about 12 minutes, they were gone. We are led by stupid people. Remember that. Stupid people. Wouldn't it be nice if we didn't talk, we did the job, and you had the news conference a week later to announce good results? These are not good results. A Trump administration will work with local and federal law enforcement to end this growing crime wave. It's very substantial. Every child in America has the right to grow up in safety and in peace. We will also keep you safe from terrorism. Hillary Clinton wants a 550% increase in Syrian refugees. No! That's above Obama's unbelievable thousands and thousands coming in. Her plan would mean generations of terrorism and extremism spreading across your schools and your communities. And that's one of the reasons we have all those women for Trump signs, okay? The women don't want this.
No Sharia!
And by the way, I have to tell you, I think I have tremendous support from women. We're going to keep our country safe. You know, they say, well, what would you do for women? I say, start off with, we're going to keep our country safe. Is that good? Is that a good start? We're going to do tremendously with them. We're doing tremendously with African Americans. You see that? You see what's going on? You see it? You see what's going on? They're very, you know, these characters in the back, they're very discouraged because all these lines, people with hats on saying, make America great, buttons, shirts, but big reports about tremendous support from groups that I was not supposed to have as much support from. It's throwing them a little bit off balance. They're not happy. They're not happy. The protected one is not being very well protected. When I'm elected president, we will suspend the Syrian refugee program, and we will keep radical Islamic terrorists the hell out of our country, okay? And we'll build safe havens, and we'll do things over in Syria. We'll get other countries to pay for it. We have 20 trillion in debt. But we'll get the Gulf states, they have a lot of money. They got tremendous money, they'll pay for it, I promise. Because we have to take care of people, but honestly, we have enough, hey folks, we have enough problems in this country. Look at what's happening to Germany, look at what's happening to France, look at Paris. I have a friend, every year he goes to Paris. I haven't seen him in a while. Paris, oh, the city of lights, he's told me for years, Paris, Paris. I see him like a month ago. How is Paris this summer? Oh, I don't go to Paris. Are you kidding me? It's no longer Paris. He hasn't been there in a long time. We're going to have our country be great again, folks, okay? We're going to have We're going to do it. We're going to do it properly. We're going to do it through love. We're going to do it in a lot of different ways, but we're going to have our country be great. A Trump administration will also secure and defend the borders of the United States. And yes, we will build a great wall. Have you heard this? I mean, to me, this is sad. And then you wonder why China, who's making a fortune with us, they make our product, they take our money, and they're fine. I have a great relationship. I've made a fortune with China. The biggest bank in the world is a tenant of mine in New York, China. Biggest bank in the world from China. But you know what? You know what? They're building right now a tremendous fortress in the South China Sea. They're not supposed to be doing it, but they're doing it because they have no respect for Obama. They laugh at Hillary. They think Hillary's a joke. Yeah. You know what? They dream. They go to sleep at night, these tough leaders. You know, they're tough and smart. They're smart and really tough. They go to dream at night. They go to sleep. And they dream that Hillary Clinton becomes president. That's what their dream is. I made a lot of money with China. I'm not sure they like the idea of me, but that's it. And we'll get along great with China. We'll get along with China better now. I guarantee they won't be building forts in the middle of the sea, totally against everything. What they're doing is such a big violation. But they have no respect for Obama. And they no longer respect our country. Our Navy is the smallest it has been since World War I. We will build the 350-ship Navy that our country needs and desires. That means brand new state-of-the-art ships in places like Mayport, right here. I'm honored, and this is a great honor for me, to have the endorsement of more than 200 top admirals and generals, and 22 Medal of Honor recipients. I'm also honored to have the greatest temperament that anybody has, because we know how to work. She spends $1 billion. She spends so much money. I see these ads. People that know me, they say, how can they sell? Now we have, you know what? We have a temperament because we have a certain temperament. It's a temperament of knowing how to win. It's knowing how to win. The leaders of our country, boy, you talk about temperament. And interestingly, whether it's Podesta or Bernie Sanders, Podesta said Hillary has bad instincts. And I'll be honest, I've read the things that he has said about Hillary, or the WikiLeaks. And if I were Hillary, I would fire Podesta so fast. He says such demeaning things about her. She's got bad instincts. I mean, you've read some of the things. It's incredible. You know, how do you have people working for you, and then you have to deal with them? And it was all behind her back. He must be a bad guy, I don't know. But to say the things he said about her, she should look at him, say, Podesta, you're fired. But she can't do that. She probably needs him as a witness in the criminal case. She can't. Our new foreign policy, Republicans, Democrats, independents, and first-time voters, of which there are many. We are fighting for every American who believes in truth and justice, not money and power. I'll tell you, we are going to rule the day. This group, we're going to rule the day. This group and many, many, many like you. Every place we go, the love of this country is incredible. Thank you. We are fighting for every citizen who believes that government should serve the people, not the donors and not the special interests. We're fighting to unlock the potential of every American community and every American family who hope and pray and yearn for a better future. With your vote, we are just, can you believe this, 5 days away from the change. Together we will make America wealthy again. We will make America strong again. We will make America safe again.